video, I am playing Marvel Snap. The first half of this video, I'm going to be going over some like top tips, what to look out for and anything like that. And then I'm going to be going into a game just to give you some tips on what to look out for during a game, and also like preparation and things like that. So, the menu itself is split down into like 4 categories. This sort of category is like a shop where you can get fast upgrades like this, costing you only 50. I don't know what the currency is, let's say 50 chips. These are like cheap upgrades you can do on a daily basis for 24 hours. There's variable ones, as you've just seen. There's one for 50 chips that give me 1 level up, so collection level. You can see here you can get cards, you can get credits, actually that's what they're called, or boosts. So the boosts are what increase the rarity of the card. So you can see here we've got Korg. This is a new card for me, which is brilliant. I don't actually know if you can get duplicate cards. I've not actually got any yet, and as you can see I'm at level 82. You can see in the middle there's a thing upgrade, which costs obviously a lot more credits, but you get more levels for it, so you get 6 collection levels for that. You get free credits on a daily basis, or you can buy credits, or you can buy gold. So the next sort of menu is your card collection. You can see here there are different rarities of cards, blue being rare, and then that's like an ultimate or something, and then it just gets higher and higher. So it starts off grey, then blue I think, then purple, then gold. I haven't got any gold yet, I don't think. This is sort of like the main menu where you can see your missions, some new features that come daily, and there's a battle pass, or like a game pass. You can upgrade this to premium, and this is like a news page. I haven't actually got premium yet, but I am tempted to. You've got different decks that you can make, so if you want to make a style, I'm tempted to make a style later on. But there is so much to this game. Like, it is a free game, so be sure to check it out because there is so much to do. And I'm actually really liking it. So let's jump into a game. I'm Flumper at the top left. Just some tips to look out for. So these little, I guess, areas in the middle change every game, and this is what makes the game really interesting and not boring. And there's cards that have different abilities, so let's just cover the 3 squares in the middle. These have different abilities per location. The one on the left is discovered and revealed at the beginning, then round 2 will reveal the middle one, then round 3 will reveal the right one. So these squares give you like maybe 1 extra energy. They could downgrade your cards, things like that. So for example, after turn 5, no, all cards here move to a random location. So that's just making you think a little bit different compared to what you've done before. So after each turn, give cards here 1 plus power. So this card here has 2. It gains 2 because it's in the middle area, and it gets 1 more because of obviously it's in that location. But also your cards have abilities as well. So like what I've just said, Quicksilver on my field in the bottom left, is automatically given to you just because it's Quicksilver. That's his ability. You automatically get it in your deck at the beginning of the game. This Punisher card, so for every card the opponent has on the field, it gets an extra power point. Doctor Strange can teleport the most powerful card on the field to its location, so move the highest powerful card to this location. So this is where different decks can switch up your games. I think I've got 2 or 3 decks at the minute. I'm not too sure. So as you've seen there, my Doctor Strange just teleported someone. So now I've got 10 power. And the aim of the game is to basically get the most power on at least 2 of the fields. It doesn't really matter about numbers. As you can see, I've got a 2 and a 10, which means I'm winning this game. It doesn't matter if I had a 2 and a 2 and they had a 6. It doesn't have to be the highest number overall. It's the highest 2 numbers on 2 fields. So this Mr. Fantastic gives a 2 in the middle, and then the 2 fields opposite it get 2 as well. So like I say, it's really, really good with the diversity of the game. These sort of areas in the middle, I haven't even spoke about the right one. Cards in this area have 1 plus power. So this can be very, very different. They could be really good abilities, it could be really bad abilities. They're not always that good. And again, what I mentioned earlier about in the main menu, there's like a different theme each day. So I think recording this video at the time I did do it, I think there's like an ability where if you put a card down, it duplicates it by 3. There was one the other day which gives you +1 energy, which obviously costs energy to put these cards down, which I haven't actually touched on yet. Gives you 1 plus energy per card you've got in the air, or something like that. It gives you different abilities, which is really, really cool. So On the topic of energy, obviously, each round you get 1 energy, 2 energy, 3 energy, 4. It goes up to 6 rounds. So it stops you putting down, as you can see in my bottom left, I've got Odin, which costs 6 energy. I can only really play this as my last turn. So it costs 6 energy and it's got 8 power. Odin reveals abilities of other cards. So, for example, if I put it in the middle, Sentinel gives me another card. Punisher gets extra power for a amount of cards on the opposite side. Mr. Fantastic gives me extra power on both sides. So it sort of it activates the reveal powers. Ironheart, for example, in my pack, gives 2 energy to 3 cards on the field. So that's really handy. But yeah, it's all about being tactical and not having a deck of like 6 powered cards. So if I had like an Odin and I think there's Hulk and people like that, you're not going to get very far. You have to split your deck to have a couple of 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s. So you hopefully get them at the early rounds and you can hopefully place them down in the right period, which it's all very tactical. I think frustratingly, I lose this game and I don't know how. So as you can see, they're on a 4 and a 2. I'm winning the middle one, and they're winning the right one. But I put Odin down thinking Mr. Fantastic would give me 2 on the left and 2 on the right, making it even on the left, and I would win because my 26 is higher than their 18. And that's how it would work. For some reason, I lost, and I lost 4 snaps at the top. So the snaps are used to upgrade your level. You'll see I'll get some deductions, taking my level down, and that's basically, so I'm now level 17 overall, basically. I get credits for different characters, which you get every game. And as you can see, my challenges on the right unlock and pop up just to let me know they're there. And it's really, really good because they notify you. So you can see the top left there. Now my season pass, I've got something new to unlock. Haven't bought the season pass, but there are freebies to unlock. But yeah, that's very much it in a nutshell, guys. Please stay tuned and hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. And don't forget to drop a like.